So this is the first of 2 video reviews this week. This one is for Hooked on You by Jenn Matthews, which was an ILVA debut for Jenn. If you'd like to check out my Goodreads review, if you're on YouTube, there is a link below in the description, and if you're on Facebook, it is below all the other videos. And this is the video review. So, Hooked on You by Jenn Matthews, like I said, it was her debut novel, and she was really excited about it, and when I saw the cover I was really excited about it as well, because it just looked really bright and vibrant and colourful, and like it was going to be a really fun story. So when Jenn offered me an art copy, I couldn't say no. I couldn't wait to read it and see what it was all about, and he just adored the story. It was so enjoyable. The two main characters, Anna and Ollie, they're slightly older women, middle-aged. They've got grown-up sort of teenage kids, and they've both got difficulties that they're dealing with in life, whether that be relationships with their kids or other relationships, just getting over or getting used to being single, all these things that sometimes can hit in middle age, and it can be a little bit scary out there in the world and you don't really know what to do. So what happens is Ollie's got this little crochet shop, like a craft shop, but crochet is the one thing she specialises in, and Anna, her daughter Bethany, tells her to get a hobby because she works so much. She's like, literally, she's a teacher, she's so busy, she runs after school stuff, she just is constantly doing something, and Bethany tells her she needs a hobby. So she takes up crochet and she goes to Ollie's little store, gets some bits of wool, and she doesn't really know what she's doing. So when Ollie mentions that she runs these crochet classes at the shop, Anna decides she's going to attend, and from there they both strike up this odd friendship, because it's not quite a friendship. Ollie's attracted to Anna and Anna's attracted to Ollie, but they're both in denial about those feelings for an awfully long time, and then they're working to, you know, build on a friendship, both whilst trying to second guess the other as to whether they're interested in them or not. And of course Ollie, she's had a relationship with a woman before when she was in the army, and that's what's caused her marriage to break up, whereas Anna, she doesn't know how she feels about all these feelings she suddenly has for Ollie, and she questions them a lot, because to her it's this strange thing. She's never experienced anything like that before. She knows she likes Ollie more than just a friend, but she's not quite sure why, how, what to do, what to say, how she feels about it. So she has a lot of inner conflict going on, Anna, as a character, and she's actually quite complexly layered in that sense, that she has a lot going on both in her life and then where Ollie's concerned. So she keeps going to the crochet classes, she keeps learning new things. It's brilliant. There's loads of detail in there about crochet as well, which was really intricate, because you can show that it really shows that Jenn knows what she was talking about when she decided to write this, and she's specialised in taking what she knows and putting it down on paper for us all to enjoy. And it really was enjoyable, the way Ollie could teach Anna these little tricks and tips and stitches, and just between them they're just a perfect hopeless disaster, because it's going to take a real big nudge to get the pair of them together, and in the end they both sort of get over themselves and they start moving in the right direction. So they go out as friends, sort of as a drink, but they both sort of know it's a bit of a date, and it just goes, absolutely blossoms from there. This friendship blossoms into this relationship, and from there they discover so much about not only themselves but each other. And it was just a really heartfelt, warming story. It left me really warm and fuzzy, and it was just a sweet, lovely romance. It wasn't without its drama. Like all romances, they have to have some drama and some tension, but majority of this, sweet and happy moments to keep you sort of, you know, your little heart fluttering, and you're really rooted for the pair of them, because they both deserve so much happiness. And it was really sweet, you know, in the end, to see them finally, you know, figuring out what they want for each other and just going for it. There's a great cast also surrounding them as well in this book, in terms of Ollie's crochet group. There's some real characters in there. Again, with Anna, she's got her daughter Bethany, she's quite a character, and she's got a young man called Timothy who lives with her, who he has a medical sort of he's not quite, I'm trying to think of the right word to be politically correct, but I can't. I think he has sort of like a Down syndrome thing, and he's not all, you know, together as he should be for his age. And but he's a really intuitive and clever character, and he really adds to the story as well. And it's awful sort of the way it's stigmatized by a certain character in this book, and the way sort of Anna defends him is really, again, that was a lovely sort of like subplot to have going on underlying in the book as well, to really show just what a kind and wonderful person Anna is, because she's just so giving as a character. She does so much, she asks for very little in return, and so like I say, she really deserved happiness. So did Ollie. Her kids, one gives her a hard time, one doesn't. Again, you know, she's working hard to just live her best life that she can, given everything that's happened to her. She's been through very traumatic experiences in her life, and again, just deserves to be happy. And so, you know, Jenn's put together a beautiful story where they will be happy, and that's just, it's wonderful. It was really lovely. I can't wait to read Jenn's next novels, because I just, if they're anything like Hooked on You, they're just going to be so sweet and really enjoyable, and I truly loved reading this. What I'll do, I'll pop a link in the description if you want to go and grab a copy. It did come out on the 6th of February, so make sure you do go grab a copy. It's the perfect romance for any romance lover. Really is one you will want to have in your collection, you won't want to miss out on. If you've read Hooked on You by Jenn Matthews, please let me know what you thought of it. I'd love to know, your thoughts on the characters and how the story made you feel. And if you're going to read it or if it's on your to read list, again, let me know. And if you are going to read it, I really hope you enjoy it. Bye!